I'm Beverly, and I'm on the witness stand. Welcome back to the witness stand, where we are going to do a final wrap up of the Honor killing trial. I quite frankly have had enough. As you probably know by now, both mother and father were not found guilty of a lot of stuff that I think many of us thought they would. So I'm going to tell you right now, Eson, the father, was convicted on second-degree assault. The thing about that is it depends on if they're going to consider that domestic violence. And if they are going to use domestic violence, it is my understanding that it's like an enhancement on the penalty phase, not penalty phase. It is my understanding that the sentence will be enhanced because of domestic violence. But if he's just going to be charged with second-degree assault, it is a Class B felony with the potential of 10 years and $20,000 fine. Now let me explain that. That is where I went back and looked. The best I can find out is that is Washington state law. However, I have also found that Class B felony has the potential of a 12-month sentence. 12 months. He was also convicted of unlawful imprisonment, which is kidnapping, because he wouldn't let Fatima go. So that one is considered a Class C felony, which is very low, and it carries a 5-year term according to Washington state, with a $10,000 fine. But it also is being reported in many places that it carries a 14-month penalty, imprisonment. Then he was guilty of fourth-degree assault, which is a gross misdemeanor, and he could serve up to 364 days in jail. That's less than a year, 1 day less than a year. And he could face a $5,000 fine. I don't know who those fines go to. I think it's a victim assistance and court fees, I think. I don't know. But if you look at some of the outlets that are reporting, it looks like he could serve 26 months, maybe a little bit more. It depends on if the judge runs them consecutive or concurrent. Consecutive means one after the other. So he could get 12 and then he could get 14. And I don't know what he'll get for the fourth-degree misdemeanor, but they could all be run consecutive. Now, if they run them concurrent, which I fully expect this judge to do, that means he'll serve 14 months plus whatever he gets for the fourth degree. I can't find anything on that, other than what my information comes from Washington state law. If you follow Washington state law, he could serve 16 years. And if she does it consecutive, 16 years. But if she runs it concurrent, it would be 10 years. I don't think she's going to do it. I don't think she's going to give him the max. I think we're going to look at 14 months. And the worst part of this is he's already served 9. So that means in 5 months he'll be out. And God only knows, she'll probably just wipe away the fines. I don't know. I'm so disappointed in this judge. The mother was found guilty of violating the protective order for Isaiah. She's already served more time than is allotted. So she went home. The day she was convicted, she went home. She said something to the press that if she could tell her daughter anything, it would be to come home. I love you. Y'all, I don't know what is happening. First Diddy, and then this. I mean, what in the world is the judicial system coming to? Are the juries saying the prosecutors are overcharging? What is it? I don't believe in this case it was overcharged. However, what I think that they did is I think they split the baby. So they didn't go with the highest and they didn't go with the very lowest. Well, they kind of added the lowest, but I think they looked at, we can't agree, unanimous, but I think they said, we've got to do something. So that's what they gave him. I don't think they have a clue as to what the possible prison sentence would be unless they went home and looked it up, which I still believe jurors do. I know they're not supposed to, and I know they swear under oath that they won't, but I'm not believing it. I believe they do it. To say that I'm disgusted is an understatement. To say that Fatima was done wrong is an understatement. I don't know where Fatima is. I think she's in a safe place, but she's 18 now. So what are they going to do with her? If she wants to go back to school, who's going to pay for that? I mean, she's got to I don't know if she actually finished with that online school, but I heard one place say that she needed to get her GED. So she could do that at no cost. And there are plenty of places to do it. But where is she going to live? What is she going to do for money? She's got to be able to afford an apartment, and she's also got to be able to afford a car or some sort of transportation. And maybe where they're at, that there is ample public transportation. But is that going to keep her safe? I doubt it. If that father and mother wants to bad enough, they'll just watch the different bus stops. It could happen. It could really happen. So I don't know. I've read your comments, and I think all of you that have commented agree with me is that it was a travesty. And I think that if somebody disagrees, I would love for them to comment. So far, I don't believe anybody has, but I would like for somebody maybe to play devil's advocate to comment on this. You can tell I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. I really don't. The sentencing will be, what is it they said, like mid-August, and we'll come back for that. And then, when we come back for the sentence, we'll also talk about it, and then you can make comments, but then we're done with this because there's nothing else to be said. There's nothing that's going to change it. It's disgusting. But just one more short video on what they sentence him. But I'm just going to tell you, be prepared for the lightest sentence possible. I believe he's going to probably get about 12 months, and he'll only do 9 months in jail. But this judge could easily just say time served. I think that very well could be a possibility because I don't think she was fair throughout the trial. I really do not. Okay, so saying all of that, our next trial that we're going to look at, and I've been looking at several, but one that's underway and it has not gone very far is Montana versus Jordan Palmer. Now, there's 2 Jordan Palmers. This one is going to be the returned mail case, like mail, M-A-I-L. It's kind of fascinating, I think. I'm doing all the research for that. So my video will either come out tomorrow or Tuesday just to kind of get you up because I'm still doing research on it. But it is fascinating. So if you want to get into another trial to follow, Montana versus Jordan Palmer. And remember, it's the returned mail, M-A-I-L, trial. There is another Montana versus Jordan Palmer, and that's not what we're looking at. So make sure you look for the returned mail. And I can't wait to get your comments on that one. And so for now, I don't have anything else to say about that honor killing one. I'm curious to see if you guys have any more comments, and we'll just go on to the next one. I would love for you to like and subscribe to the channel. That really helps to keep going. And I love your being interactive. It is wonderful. Thank you so much for your support. And until next time, you may step off the witness stand. I'm Beverly, and I'm on the witness stand.